Hello, Mrs. Kita. This is for you.
Oh, thank you so much. Call me Akira.
Thank you, Akira.
Please come in.
I see that you are married and you have 2 children. Tell me about your family.
I have a son. His name is Nori. He is 6 years old. He was born with a tethered spinal cord. Then he has chronic colon problems. We have been in and out of the hospital many times. He can do nothing but play video games and watch TV. I have a daughter, 2 years old. Her name is Maiko. She is healthy and happy.
Well, that's good that Maiko is healthy. I mean, I can't imagine having 2 sick children.
One part of my situation.
Situation?
Yes. You know my husband is in prison. I wrote that earlier on the papers that I filled out.
I did see that on the intake form. You've been going through so much.
Yes. It has been very difficult for us. My mother lives with us, but she wants to return to Japan. Our relatives are still there. But I don't think she will go. Only when Jiru comes home and Nori is better.
You have so much to deal with right now. If you don't mind my asking, how did Jiro end up in prison?
Yes. He was found guilty of embezzlement. He and a ring of the employees at his work were found stealing things from the warehouse and selling them. He just got caught up. We fell further and further behind in our bills. And now we have lost all of our benefits. He will not be getting out anytime soon.
So right now you're planning for 2 surgeries and you're working and caring for 2 children. When will these surgeries take place?
They say 15 days apart. If the first surgery goes well, they will schedule the second surgery.
Do you think it will be within the next week?
Yes. We are planning for surgeries now. We are talking to the surgeon. It will just be in a few days.
That's fast. Are you on family leave?
Yes. I go to work when I can. But it's not much. Nori is so sick. And my mother takes care of him. He can't do much. I feel very badly. And also my daughter, Maiko. She takes care of Maiko. I try to give her a break and take Maiko to daycare, but it is such an expense for us.
So I haven't seen you since before Nori went to the hospital and we last met. How is he?
Oh, did I tell you that Nori got an infection in the hospital?
No.
Yes. It was really touch and go there for a while, but he is doing better. The doctors have him on all kind of antibiotics, but he is now resting in the back room.
How does he seem to you?
He seems good, stronger. He just needs to get through this period. But I think the liquid nutrition is helping him. I think we are finally getting over this hurdle.
You mentioned on the phone that Nori is finally back at school?
Oh yes, he went back a week ago.
How are you doing now that he's back at school?
You know, I am very happy for him because I know that when he goes back to school with his friends, his spirits are lifted.
So it sounds like things are going well for him.
Thank you. They are.
Do you guys talk about school and the kinds of things he's doing?
Oh, yes, you know, when he gets back home, he brings his backpack to me and he goes over everything that he did that day.
You sound so happy and relieved. So how is work going?
Well, I'm working again instead of going to all the doctor's appointments. And I paid 1 month's rent. You know, Mrs. Jerry has been so understanding. It helps me so much.
Great.
I really cannot believe this is our last session.
Me either. How are you doing?
I am fine, thank you. And you know, Nori is doing so well. He went back to school and now he is so happy. Oh, Nori, you're such a good boy. Could you please thank Diane for your toy?
Thank you for the toy.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Nori. You can play in your room now.
That's fantastic. How's Michael?
Oh, she is good too.
And I see your mother is fine.